Hi, it's Craig from Scratch Golf Life. In tonight's very quick video, I'm going to show you 4 products that I've bought off Amazon, all each for under £15, that are saving me shots on the golf course, and they can do the same for you. Okay, let's get cracking. Right, so there are many ways to get shots off your handicap and to improve at golf, and they are golf lessons, working with the teacher, practicing on the right things, knowing your distances, all that kind of stuff, and that's still absolutely 100% true. But I believe there are these little things that you can do that when you put them all together, they can actually make a difference and maybe knock 1 or 2 shots off your score at the end of your round. This kind of comes from my sort of cycling background, where you've got that marginal gains theory, that if you take all these little things, they all add up at the end and can save you maybe 1 or 2 shots, or maybe even more on the golf course. And that can be the difference between getting your handicap down that week, or maybe even the difference between coming second and winning the competition. Okay, let's get into what I've been getting, what I've been using, and how much they all cost. Right, number 1, and these are in no particular order. These are not in order of importance or anything like this. I'm just doing them in, like I say, no particular order. The first one is a golf grip training aid. Okay, so I got this one. This one is the best seller on Amazon, and it costs £14.99. Now, the thing I really like about this is the fact that it can be put onto any golf club. In the past, I've always had a molded grip like this one, which is permanently on an old lob wedge here, and I would just use this just to make sure that my golf grip is staying neutral and where I need to be, because, you know, having a good golf grip is so important when you're playing golf, no matter what your handicap is. The great thing about this one is, and it's only, like I say, it's only £15, you can put it onto any of your golf clubs. You simply just put it on the shaft like so, and then it just slides up onto your grip, and there you go, you're done. And then you just take your grip and you can hit shots on the practice range, hit shots. You can even take it out onto the golf course, and just, it's so easy and so quick to put onto your golf clubs that you could actually put it onto every club on a practice round of golf at your golf course, and just see whether actually your shots and your play and your score gets better from having the perfect golf grip guaranteed on every single one of your golf shots. So, golf club training aid, only £15, absolutely worth its weight in gold to make sure that your golf club is correct and where it should be for hitting great golf shots. Okay, number 2 is a golf groove cleaning tool. So I went for this one, which only costs £9, okay, and you get this for sharpening your grooves, and then you also get this for cleaning your grooves. It's got a little keyring fastener that you can just fasten to your bag. So there's 2 things here. One, this makes sure that your grooves are staying nice and sharp, and this one makes sure that your grooves are nice and clean before you hit your shots. Your grooves on your golf clubs are what impart your control onto the golf ball when you hit it. Okay, so this is very important. Right, so I would say once every 6 weeks I just run this tool through the grooves, just the bottom 5 grooves on my golf irons, from 5 iron down to my wedges, to make sure that they're staying nice and sharp. And then when I'm out on the golf course, I make sure that I clean them before every single shot, because if you've got dirt or clogged up grooves, you are not going to impart any control on your golf ball, and you can get flyers, which means that your ball goes 10-15 yards further than it wants to, and can obviously put you into a lot of trouble. So, for £9, keep your grooves sharp, keep your grooves clean. Very simple, can save you shots. Okay, number 3 is the Swing Guide training aid. This is just simply a piece of plastic that you attach to your golf club, and what it allows you to do is when you take the club away, the little cup on the end of it should lock onto your arm. If you are getting the correct takeaway and the correct plane and the correct wrist angle, then that will lock onto the arm and then hold it in the right angle to the top of your backswing. If you are getting the wrong too cupped, you'll miss on that side, and if you miss on that side, then it's telling you that you are getting the wrong angles and the wrong wrist cock. Pretty much everything in your backswing is wrong if you're missing it, okay? This makes sure that you groove the correct action on your backswing, because if you're not getting to the top of your backswing in the right position, then you're playing catch up on your downswing, and the chances of hitting a good shot are very, very, very remote indeed. Swing guide, £10 to make sure that you've got the correct backswing for hitting more consistent golf shots. An absolute bargain. Okay, on to number 4, and one that a lot of people may be already doing, but I think this particular system does it better than most, okay? It's a golf ball marking system. You get it in this nice little bag that has the key ring attachments. You can just attach it to your golf bag. It's called the Golf Ease, Golf EZ. And basically you get 4 different coloured Sharpie pens and 2 clamps that allow you to draw 3 lines on your golf ball, similar to the Callaway system that came out recently. And on the other side, you've got some identifiers that allow you to identify with arrows, circles, crosses. Because, you know, if you do go in the rough, it's important that you're able to identify your golf ball and not pick up a penalty. Okay, this is a very simple thing. It just costs £13, that's all. But honestly, by just putting, what I do is, I do the 2 outer lines in black, and I do the long centre line in red. So on those putts that are just outside that range which you expect to hole every time, so your 5, 6, 7 footers that are so important and keeping a round's momentum going and not giving shots away, by simply having these 3 lines on your golf ball, it is going to help you hole more of those putts. Absolutely guaranteed. Guaranteed, because a lot of those putts very rarely are setting off well outside the hole. They're going to either be on the lip or just outside the lip, or, you know, obviously dead straight. So by making sure that you are lining these up exactly where that set-off line is, and then you've got a good visual eye when you're over the ball, it gives you more confidence, and you will set more of those putts off on the intended line, which means more of those putts go into the hole and will save you shots on the golf course. Very, very simple thing to do, only £13. If you're not doing it, 100% guaranteed this should be the first one that you should buy, because it is guaranteed to save you shots and hold more of those short putts. Obviously on your long putts as well, you're going to be making sure that you set them off on your intended line, but, you know, less chance of those going in because obviously you're further away from the hole. But the Golf Ease golf marking system for £13, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so there are 4 cheap golf products that you can buy off Amazon that will start saving you shots on the golf course. I'm not saying they're the only 4 great products on Amazon you can get. There's lots on there. I'm saying that they're 4 cheap ones that I've bought, I've used, and I found them to be very beneficial, and they are saving me shots out on the golf course. And certainly 3 of them are not related to your handicap, your ability at golf. Golf is a very hard game. The more of those little things that we can do that little bit better means that then we put them all together, they can save us shots out on the golf course. So my question would be, why not do them? Especially when they don't cost too much money. Golf's an expensive sport, right? This doesn't cost you much, and it can help save you shots. Okay, that's it for tonight's video. The golf courses are opening up very soon, so we'll be able to get back out on the golf course, and we'll be able to bring you a lot more content. The quality of the content is going to be a lot better. We started this channel, or I started this channel in January when we went into lockdown. I've not been able to do anything other than the content from in the studio. I've done my very best to keep bringing interesting content, but certainly when we can get back out on the golf course, it's going to allow me to do so much more with the channel. Really appreciate the support. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. You know, it really helps enable me to do more content, have more license to do things if we can get more subscribers to the channel. Okay, until the next video, I'll see you then. Stay safe, and I will see you hopefully in the next video out on the golf course.